The NBA is back. It's time to crown a champion.
Obviously, we want to play. Oh man, we want to play. We want to play bad too, and I think that's a consensus for the guys around the league.
After countless months of seeing old clips and watching NBA shows talk about the same topics again and again and again and again, we finally are about to see something new. As we speak, players are training to get their bodies back to basketball shape, and on July 22nd, we will see our first taste of NBA basketball since its hiatus in mid-March. Teams are going to be battling to earn a spot in the playoffs and ultimately win the championship. With this being said, most of these teams will not even get close because they don't have championship DNA. There's a common saying in all sports, defense wins championship. But is this true? Looking at this graph of the last 10 NBA champions defensive ranks, we see that all NBA champions have had a top 10 defense in the league except for the 2017-18 Warriors. Even they had a defensive player of the year in Draymond Green and elite defensive players in Andre Iguodala and Klay Thompson on the roster. Getting even more specific, 5 of these teams had a top 5 defense during their championship runs. Applying this logic to the NBA teams in the bubble right now, I'm going to cancel these 11 teams from title contention. I'm going to keep the Utah Jazz in the running even though they're number 11 because of the Warriors in the 2017-2018 season. Teams will also have to score points obviously, because what good is defense if you can't put the ball in the bucket? Looking at this graph showing the past champions offensive ratings, there's a similar pattern. All championship teams have had a top 10 offense besides the 2010 Lakers who are ranked number 11. This team made it up with their top 3 defense though. Not to mention they had the one and only Kobe Bryant leading the charge. Adding this to teams that have already been eliminated from their defensive rating, we only have 5 teams left. The Bucks, the Lakers, the Celtics, the Clippers, and the Jazz remain. Out of these 5 teams, the Jazz are the most shocking. When most people think of the best teams in the league, they are never mentioned, and according to the system, they're a championship contender. Moving on, all championship teams have had star power. Even the Detroit Pistons in 2004 had an all-star with Ben Wallace. Looking at the 5 teams left, all of them passed the test. The Lakers got LeBron and AD. The Jazz got Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. The Bucks got Middleton and Giannis. The Celtics got Kemba and Tatum, and I'm gonna give the Clippers a pass because I got one all-star with Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George would have been an all-star too if he wasn't battling injuries all season. Moving on to the final round, which is wins, the last 10 NBA champions have had 57 wins or higher and the top 5 record in the league, but due to the NBA coming to a stop, I'm only gonna take into account seeding. Looking at the screen, most of them were the 1 or 2 seed, and the Mavericks were the lowest with the 3rd seed, and this is only due to the Mavs losing the season tiebreaker to the Lakers and the Spurs winning 60 games that season. Using this metric on the current teams remaining, 4 out of the 5 teams remain. The Jazz, who are currently the 4th seed, will have to get eliminated even though they're only 1 game behind the Nuggets, which they could make up during the 8-game regular season when the NBA resumes. But unfortunately, I'm only taking into account what happened pre-hiatus, so only 4 teams remain. The Los Angeles Lakers, the Boston Celtics, the Los Angeles Clippers, and the Milwaukee Bucks. All of these teams fit every single category of potential NBA champions. I personally had the LeBron James led Lakers winning the championship this year. I don't think anyone will be able to stop LeBron James and Anthony Davis together, but I could be biased because I'm a Lakers fan. So what do you guys think? Who's winning the championship? Let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.